How you doing, everyone? My name's Crazy Ham Mechanics. So today we're going to be working on my 1998 Chevy K1500. If you guys are new here, welcome. If you guys are not a subscriber, what do you wait for? Hit that subscribe button down below. And if you guys have any questions or concerns or anything, feel free to drop them down below. So today we're going to be changing out my alternator and my tensioner. So this belt here I'm using is actually a 6K495 because I don't run the power steering, and AKA do not try to do that. I got to do that because I got a free alternator and a free tensioner. I got a free tensioner, and over here I got myself a free alternator. And it's, last I knew, this thing was still in working good shape. A little bit of crack in the plastic, but as far as I know, that this came off a those two parts came off a 4.3 liter Blazer. That was a Chevy Blazer I had as a 2000. So basically it should bolt right up. I don't know how old this is. I don't know about the condition of that. And I also need to do this because I need more power, because I'm going to be showing you here in a second. Okay, you can also use this if you're also, this belt here too, if you're doing non-air conditioning. So this belt will work, which is a 6PK2150. So if you guys want to do that, go ahead. That belt will probably even work if you wanted to do something like this. The reason why we need to beef it up, we got a power steering unit here we're going to try to use. We need to get this alternator a little bit more beefy, so this actually has more power. I don't really know what it is on a Chevy, so I need to get it more powerful so we can actually go ahead and get a new, so we can go ahead and use that unit. That's my first step, because we got to decide where we're going to put it, where we're going to mount it, and all that fun stuff. So on to the fun part is, I've already busted these loose. These are 13. This here is a, God damn it. This here is a 5/8, which AKA that is my spark plug I'm using. I know you're not supposed to be doing crazy stuff like that. What did I? Well, there's my half, and let's see, that's a 15. That's a 13. So I took my half adapter here, guys, and my 13 right there, and I busted these off. So that's what they are. I'm installing this because it's free. The parts are free. It doesn't cost me anything. I already off camera busted these loose. I don't know what the condition of this alternator is, for my sake. Hey, if you got free parts, put free parts on your vehicle. It will help you in the long run. Now we just got a fun part. I'm just trying to get this thing totally 100% off. There is a plug on the side right here, guys. It goes on the side. I will show that to you here in a second. And you've got one more socket back here for disconnecting your power source, which I believe that, my friend, is a 13 millimeter. Which I'm going to go ahead and use a 13 socket. Something a little bit more easier. Well, it fits. It's just getting it in there at a right angle. Okay, so that's tightening. So I got to get that off and get this off. Typically change this. This isn't too terrible. And then I gotta try to get that alternator off and get my tool off it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, my camera's dropping too, guys.
I listened to it too much. No, I did it.
Okay, so we gotta get that off. I'll just make my life easier. Just take the whole nut off. Oh yeah, disconnect your negative battery. Your negative battery is going to be, I believe, an 8 millimeter. And to disconnect your battery. Make sure you give 10 minutes to discharge, because you don't want to fry anything, especially set off your airbags or something that could be very delicate.
Computer too.
Yeah, computer's very sensitive too, so you want to be very careful about doing that. That's why I said give yourself 10 minutes. That's why we already did some things off camera. Okay, we got the wire loose. We can set that aside here. Now, just the fun part is just to get this bad boy out of it. Sometimes these can be a serious booger. Sometimes they can be a booger. Just to get them out. So I'm just trying to use whatever tools I got. Okay, I think I got it loose. Okay.
God.
Oh. Okay. So there we go. That is basically, so what you got here is that you got your connector right there. So you got connector, and then you got your power source right in the back. Same thing as the old one, and you got your belt. And it's just held on by 2 nuts. So that's it. So that's basically it. Since I'm here, I got a free tensioner. I might as well do this. It looks quite strange, guys. You know, not seeing your alternator up here. Oh, I think this one is a pain. I don't have like a right tool for this, which would be a pry bar, which I need to go. Should have got a pry bar with it. Wonder why it's stuck. Oh, it's 20 years of being on here too long. Just like the alternator. We might not get to show you this because this one's stuck on there. I probably need a good pry bar or something. And I don't think I have anything really that powerful on it, because my pry bars are probably upstairs. I don't want to feel like running up and down the stairs to get you a pry bar. Let's see, do I have a hammer maybe over here? I've never seen parts like that, guys. Yeah, I got a long screwdriver. That might work. I'm gonna break it. Wow. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Phew. That's probably why. It's all pitted and I got a feeling somebody put this on backwards. So look at this. Look at all this white stuff, guys. That's why. That's not a good sign. This never is a good sign right there. That's a lot of white. I don't know what that white stuff is, but that's never good.
Corrosion.
Corrosion. I'm going to assume you're right. Corrosion. So according to me, the tensioner goes like this. Just like that. For some reason. Not a bolt goes through that. I'm not going to worry too much about the corrosion because I'm just throwing parts at it, you know. I'm testing everything out. Again, 5/8 to do the trick here. Okay, with that done, now grab our old alternator, our new one. Basically be out with the old and in with the new. Well, a lot of people say that. Out with the old, in with the new. Okay, so we got to put this nut back on here. Since it's off, this is the chance to do this. Make my life a whole lot easier. Okay, don't crank crazy on that. Okay, do not crank crazy on these things because it's not actually good for it to be going crazy on these things. see if I get this connection in. Right. Okay. Hey, camera keeps dropping, guys. Let's see. I'm gonna borrow that. I kind of cracked the plastic in the back, but that's okay. Oh. Let's get this bigger bad boy in there. Technically, you should not be using this as a hammer. All right, let's see. All right, take a flathead screwdriver. This one's being a bit of a booger. For some reason, he's just being a bit more of a booger. I've never seen one. Okay. Time to do old fun prying stuff up again. I mean, everything else is lining up. It's just getting this to line up is the key. That should be good. Now let's try to stick our first 2 bolts through. Stick a bolt through here. I'll notice when I'm having any problems right off the bat. I think I am because mine's having more problems than anybody else's. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can try that again. Let's see if we get that down. Just down a tad bit. Guess just fall on the ground, doesn't it? Stuff just don't like me today. So we just need to pound that down. I think we're just gonna... That's not gonna work. Probably gonna get asked, why are you using something to pound on that? I don't have quite a good, I didn't have a hammer on me at the moment. I didn't know it was going to be this seized up. Oh, wow. Taking it easy. I don't know why is it biting me, because I don't know what the heck its problem is. It could that I have this end goofy. No, it's right, because that's right. That's exactly how it's supposed to be. What did I do with that? Yes, I need it's like a little tap. I have never seen an alternator be this stubborn before. Let's see if we can make this work. Oh, I dropped it like a clown. I never had so many hiccups over one thing. Wow, this one is fighting me. I've never seen this one do this. All alternators that I've ever worked on has never fought me this hard. I'm serious, guys. All these alternators I've ever owned has never fought me. Might be what I need, a little trick to get this thing started. Okay, let's see if we can at least get the bolts started. Nope, it's going the right way. This one is gonna fight me to the death. Man, an alternator fighting. Wow. I never had figured that one would be so fun. Okay, let's grab the other one. Where did it go? Dropped it right on the ground. I know it just stuck it. Wants to fall down. Whenever it feels like, and then it just disappears. Uh-oh. Dropping a bolt. Dropping bolts, huh? Instead of straight to the ground, it hits things. That means it should line this up perfectly. Oh, there it is. I found the bolt. Okay, found the damn bolt. Whew. You know, something's supposed to go easy, guys. It turns into a disaster because of something. That would explain. This guy used to be a gravel road truck. That's what this used to be. Finally, it's going in. Okay, let's go ahead and try to Get that. Oh my word, I've never seen something bite me this hard, guys. Okay. So, and I don't think I brought the keys to test it out. Nope, I did not. That's okay. We only have one set of keys, but that's basically how you do it. Guys, that's how you change your alternator on a very stubborn pickup truck that doesn't want to cooperate with you. And the belt's also aka a bit of a pain, but you want to get these tightened, but don't over crank on them because you can damage these bolts pretty easily. And guys, these bolts are probably going to be hard to come by. Okay. I got those tight. That's tight. Okay. It is probably good to do this anyway because knowing the condition of the old alternator, I don't know. I don't know what the condition is. So I'm running it down by the harmonic balancer, around the tensioner, around here. Look. Okay, let's get that off of the nut so it's not rubbing on there. So when we do test it, but there you guys go. That's it. That's basically all you have to do. Yeah. And then you just gotta do is reconnect your battery. And I think some reason or two, I am glad we are changing those parts because that is bad. Okay, and there you guys go. That's basically how you do it. So you get your, of course, you get your belt around your water pump, which looks pretty good. It looks like you're secured. You're in your tension around your harmonic balancer, alternator. So there you guys go. That's basically a free part. Here's the old parts over here. If you could turn around real quick. So there is your old parts. This is your older alternator, but ooh, I hear bearings. So good thing we're changing that. And I hear problems right away off the bat. Yeah, I hear a lot of play in that. So these are going to be basic garbage. These are going to be my new parts. Again, this came off a Blazer. This came off a Blazer. Again, they work. They're just a little bit of a pain. They're very tight fit, tight quarters, but they do work. Again, this is going to put out a whole lot more amperage. Again, for that power steering unit over there. That one over there. So that's why we did that. So you can definitely have it up there.
It's got the electric fan.
Oh yeah, and this is going to help out with the electric fan too, guys. That's another thing that will help out. So that's another benefit. That's why you're doing it. And also, we got a bumper for this. So let's kind of go over there and show them the bumper we got for this thing. That's another reason why we got to do a beefier alternator.
Is there enough light over there?
Not really, but let's see. Do we have enough light here? Well, we got a bumper. Let's see if, hold on, maybe you can turn on your light over here. There is a light button you can turn on. There we go. And we're going to come over here real quick.
Damn it.
And this is going to be our future front bumper right here. There's going to be our front bumper. Look how massive this is, this tubing and stuff. What I'm going to probably do with something like this, guys, is take the bottom off. I got 1/4-inch plates over on this side. Yeah, look at that. Look how big that is. And if you see that 1/4-inch right there, that's going to be part of our bumper. And these plates down here, we're probably going to cut those off and make those new supports. So there you guys go. Look at that. That's gonna be a cool looking. So stay tuned for that video. That's gonna be awesome, building a bumper. So okay guys, that's gonna be basically a wrap for this video. So we're gonna kind of,
Well, why don't you cut it off?
yeah, I'm just trying to get it around. We're working on the corners and stuff. But there you guys go. That's gonna be basically a wrap. That's gonna be a wrap for that video. So if you guys, again, you guys like this video, like me struggling just a few minutes with that alternator, that's about it. Again, all you gotta do is unplug, do that one wire connector in the back, unplug, release the tensioner, 2 nuts, 1 bolt there, 1 bolt there. They're both 13 millimeter. The back one is 13 millimeter. That's it. So if you got a 13 millimeter socket and that, and unplug, a little know-how, this is an easy job to do. So you guys have a good one. If you guys like this video, again, let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.